Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name's Michelle. I'm a flight attendant for a major US airline based in San Francisco, California. I vlog about my trips and I do my best to take you guys with me. Tonight we are starting a 4-day international trip. We are going to Brisbane, Australia. I am very excited. I have not been to Brisbane for a while. I think the last time I was there was April. It was really fun. I had a 5-day trip last time and I flew with a friend. It was a really good time. This time I only have a 4-day trip, so we only have a 26-hour layover, but I think it still should be good. It's a nice productive trip. I did some trading around to get this trip because I haven't worked that many hours this month, and this is my last trip of the month, so I was just trying to get as many hours in as possible. And Brisbane is an over 27-hour 4-day, so this was just the thing to help me reach like my hour goal for the month, so that is really good. Also, I am flying one of my favorite positions. I am back galley, and we are flying the 777-300, which is our biggest plane to Brisbane and back. We are full this flight, like completely full going there. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. The 777-300 is kind of a beast when it's full. There are a lot of people in the back, but hopefully it'll be a good flight. It is a late departure. My check-in isn't until 9:50 and the departure is 11:05, so a lot of people do sleep for part of the flight. I know one person in my crew. I actually just flew with him on my last trip to Munich. If you have not watched that vlog, it was really fun. We'll link it up here, but he was my purser on that flight. Tonight he's not purser, he's just working a regular flight attendant position. Yeah, we were working it should be like a 15-hour flight to Brisbane, and hopefully it'll be a good one. I will talk to you when I get there. I am, excited to get to Australia. You all know it is my favorite place, and I'm a summer weather chaser, and it will be nice and like 80-some degrees there. I'll talk to y'all later.
It's time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah. You couldn't be with anyone. I couldn't be with anyone. Got you with me.
Hi friends, we've made it to Brisbane. It is 8:47 a.m. here and I'm pretty tired. It was a good flight. Because of the late departure, a lot of people were sleeping for the majority of the flight, but it did get a little bit busy towards the end. Nothing crazy though. We were almost completely full. We had a few seats open because of weight restriction, but pretty much full. So it was just busy, big plane, lots of people, but services went well, crew was great, everything was good. We did hit some turbulence, kind of on and off throughout the flight, which is pretty common for these Pacific flights. And it was a 14-hour, I think 34-minute flight time, 39-minute flight time. So it was a long one, but we were happy to be here. I am going to shower and take a nap first. I'm feeling a little bit tired, but then the plan is to meet up with some of my crew at noon, and we are going to go out to lunch, get some drinks, and just enjoy the day. It is slightly overcast right now, but it is morning, so it might clear up later, but it's looking like it might rain, so I hope it doesn't. But yeah, I am excited to have all day here. You guys know how much I love Australia. It's been a while since I've been to Brisbane, so it will be nice to spend some time here. Good morning, everyone. Again, it is about noon. It's 11:57. I'm meeting my crew downstairs at noon, so I have to get going. But I did take a nap. It was very nice. It was actually very hard for me to wake up. I did not want to go to bed or get out of bed when my alarm went off, but we are up and we are ready to enjoy our day here in Brisbane. It looks like the sun came out a little. It still does look a little overcast, but it's 81 degrees, so we're going to enjoy our summer day here. We are going to eat some lunch and do some day drinking and enjoy the time here. I don't know how many people are coming. We invited kind of a handful of people, so we'll see, but I am excited to go get food. Honestly, I'm starving, so let's go. I met up in the lobby with two of my crew members and we went down to the riverfront to a brewery called Felons and got some lunch. I got this delicious pizza. We stayed here for about an hour and then we decided to go on to the next place. We took a small ferry that's called the Kitty Cat over there. This is part of Brisbane's public transportation system and it's really easy to use. We went to Queen's Wharf, Brisbane, which is a big multi-purpose development. There's a lot going on here. There is a casino, hotels, residential areas, and more, but we came here for their sky deck. It's a free sky deck that anyone can visit, and there are a lot of different rooftop restaurants and bars that are connected. I got a flat white because I needed a caffeine boost, and then I also got a glass of white wine later. It was pretty crowded up here, but not too crazy. We stayed here for a while and just took in the beautiful view. They have this area that outlooks the city in somewhat of a suspended looking way with a glass bottom, which I thought was super cool. I would definitely recommend visiting the sky deck if you have time, and I know that they're still developing and building up Queen's Wharf, so I'm excited to visit again and see what else they have the next time I'm there. After that, we made our way to the next place. We walked to Queen Street Mall and we went to a restaurant called Jimmy's on the Mall for some more food and a drink. We saw this cool boba machine where there was like a robot that made your boba. SFO has a robot coffee machine, but this is the first time I've ever seen one for boba. Naturally, we were super interested in this and got some to try. We ended the night by getting some takeout Domino's pizza and then heading to bed. Let's eat our pizza. Good morning, everyone. It is about 6:40 a.m. I have been up for about an hour and a half now. I slept actually pretty well. I went to bed right away, right when my head hit the pillow, and I woke up a few times throughout the night, but for the most part, I got some pretty good sleep, which I am happy about. My pickup is at 9:40 a.m., so I'll be back in my room around 8:40 to get ready. So I have about 2 hours to walk around and explore and just enjoy the morning. I think I want to stop at the grocery store and then probably maybe go to a bakery or get some breakfast. Probably do those in reverse order though. My person was talking about a really good bakery that she just loves that's nearby, so I might check out that one, or we might just wander a little bit. You guys know I like to get in some movement and some sun before being stuck in the metal tube for a whole day basically. So let's do that and I'll take you all with me.
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me, you're here with me. You could be around, but you could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me, you're here with me. You could be around, but you could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me, you're here with me.
Back in the room. It is 8:25. I have about 20 minutes until I am going to start getting ready, which is a good amount of time to eat my food and pack up. But I went to the grocery store. I didn't get too much today, but this is what I did get. This coconut water. I got this brand when I went to Sydney in my last Australia trip, and I really, really like it. It's really inexpensive. It would be better if it was chilled. It's not, but it's good. Get this brand if you're in Australia and if you like coconut water. Got some raspberries and a honey gold mango. I have been getting a honey gold mango my last Australia trips whenever I've been coming, and I eat them on the plane. I wish I could bring it into the States and bring it home to share it with my family because they're so good, but I've just been loving the mango here. They're delicious. I got some tea This is chamomile and spearmint. I don't see that much spearmint tea. I see a lot of peppermint in the US. I don't see a lot of spearmint in the US. And I heard it was good for you, so we bought that. Some banana bread just to take home. I usually do buy banana bread from Kohl's, but this time I went to Woolworths, so it's not the same brand or anything that I usually get, but I find that they're an easy like grab and go snack or breakfast to pack with me and stuff, because these are individually wrapped as well. That's all I got from the store. And now, my French bakery haul. I think this is the one that my purser said that she loved and was raving about. It's called Christian Jacques, and it is the cutest little bakery. It has a lot of good reviews on Google, and I think they said that the line could be really long. I got lucky because there was a sign on the door saying that it was closed for like 2 weeks. Like a month. It was closed for almost a month, and it had just opened again today, this morning at 6 a.m. So I thought I was really lucky that I came when it was open, because they said that they were just closed for the holidays, which is cool that they had a nice long holiday break. But I got 3 things. Let's be careful. This is a bacon and goat cheese croissant. It looks so good. I'm gonna eat this right now for breakfast. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, just be careful, Michelle. This is an almond croissant. I love an almond croissant. I don't know what this is. I just thought it looked cool. It was like this caramelized, I don't even know. I forget what it was called. He told me, I forget. So I got this too. So I'm gonna eat one for breakfast, and I'll bring the rest back on the plane with me. These are beautiful. Just like that, our layover in Brisbane has come to an end. It was such a nice time here. I just had such a good time with the boys yesterday. We were just drinking, going from different place to different place, walking, exploring, eating. It was so fun. Okay, but now it's time to work back. So we are working one flight back from Brisbane to SFO, and our pickup time, I'm gonna head down in about 5 minutes. Our pickup time is at 9:40. It's 9:26 right now. We are very, very lucky this trip, or this flight. So coming here, we were completely full, or pretty much completely full. And going back though, we are very empty. So I think it was a lot of people traveling for holiday, a lot of like Australians with families, kids and everything, probably going back after ending their vacations. And now there's no one going back to the States really. So we're gonna have like 150 seats open in the back. We are going, and the front's probably not gonna be full either. So it is the most empty, lightest load flight I've worked in a long time. We are also fully staffed because we were full coming here, so we will have a lot of flight attendants, not that many people, a lot of people. Everyone should get like their own row, able to spread out and relax, and I'm expecting it to be a pretty smooth flight. It should be about a 13-hour flight, 13:20 maybe, flight back, and we land in San Francisco around 7 a.m., something like that. I'm not really sure. I'm once again back galley, and yeah, it should be a good flight. I feel so lucky that we have this light load. It is such a treat. So I am going to enjoy it while we have it. That is it for now. I will talk to you all when we get back to the bay.
Said, don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly. If you only believe in me,
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. Do you and me? Do you and me? You could be
you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You and me.
Good morning, everybody. We have made it back to San Francisco. The flight back was really, really good. It was empty. We ended up having only like 89 people in economy, and economy usually holds like almost 300. So it was definitely just a very smooth, easy flight. And we had a very, very fast flight time. We ended up getting in almost an hour early. I think we got in 53 minutes early, which is crazy. So I just landed. I think we were supposed to land at 6:50. It's 6:57. I already have gone. We landed, got to our gate, went through customs, took the bus from the airport to the employee shuttle, and I just drove back to my house here in the Bay. So we love an early landing. That is so awesome. And I am going to take a nap. I'm just going to get back, relax, shower, and nap, and rest up for the day. Tomorrow I actually have our recurrent training. So for my airline, we have to go in, and for all airlines, you have to go in every so often and do training where we get kind of like refamiliarized, tested, and drilled on things that we had learned in our initial training when we were becoming a flight attendant. So that's like our emergency procedures, how we work with different type of safety equipment, medical equipment, and stuff like that. So I am going to study and review for that tomorrow. But that is it for this vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was a great time in Brisbane. As always, I just love my Australia trips, and I feel very lucky that I get to do them. And thank you so much for coming along with me. If you would like to, you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is dear_Michelle. I do post on there more frequently and more in real time. And then you can get like a sneak peek on what my videos are going to be. So you can follow me there, and you can also subscribe here if you would like. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you in my next one.